everyone, and we are welcome for today's training. And on today's training, I'll be taking us on how to create your pay structure, step-by-step process. And pay structure, this is also known as salary structure. From salary structure, you derive your pay structure. So pay structure is an order of design grades, band, or the levels of employees' compensation classified by their current position. As I said, it is also known as a salary structure. So, salary structure is a system employers use to determine an employee's compensation, and there are processes involved in creating a very good pay structure, a very good structure for an organization. For a new organization, you need to create and build structure from scratch, and for existing organization that has an existing structure, there must be some checks that needs to be done, either quarterly or annually, depends on the organizations, to stay updated in the labor market. And salary structure defines the minimum and maximum of employees' salaries based on their grade. So pay structure helps to simplify pay ranges and determine each pay levels for employees. For any employer and employees to be on the same page, the organization must develop a pay structure. So by doing this, the employees knows their minimum midpoint and maximum earning potentials. So pay structure has multiple grades, and each employee belongs to one grade at a time. That implies that this range and the range allows employees to grow within the same grade. So there are elements of building a pay structure. So in building a pay structure, there are steps process in building a pay structure. So first of all, you will have to define job roles and responsibility. And in building a pay structure, at first, you must define the job roles and responsibility for each position in your organization. So the second element is to conduct a job analysis, and job analysis is the process of gathering the job information. The job information, that is, you need to provide answer to questions like the responsibility required in the role, the tasks required in the role, why is the job existing within the organization. Then the outcome of this job analysis you did is going to result to job description. So your job description leads to the third one of job evaluation. So first of all, job evaluation is the process of determining the relative worth of the job, the size of the job, such as the level of education, the experience required, the qualification needed, and so on. Then the outcome of the job evaluation results to job grade. Then after getting your job grade, it leads to the fourth element that I have here, which is to conduct a market survey. So market survey, salary survey is entirely a different course, and I will go deeply on my next video. So you need to do a salary or a market survey when building a pay structure, and this serves as a check if the structure you are creating is leading in the market or is lagging in the market. So this is to compare what is obtainable within the organization to the market, and what the organization plays within the market. So conducting a market survey helps to determine the salary range for each job in your industry and location, and this leads to creating your pay structure. So creating your pay structure, yes. So when creating your pay structure, this is the final place for you to now have your templates in creating your pay structure. This is when the pay bands comes in, and when you derive the minimum, mid, and maximum pay ranges. And the bands are across all levels. So your pay structure leads to what we have as your salary breakdown, and that is entirely a different course as well. So this is the end of today's course, and I want you to kindly subscribe to enjoy my insights on total rewards. Thank you.